What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you some more custom zombies here on the PC. Today, I'm going to be playing a map that has been around for quite some time. I'm trying to do this. You can see the difficulty is selected on easy. This is UGX Cabin. It is a really sick map. You can switch it all the way up to insane difficulty, but right now I'm trying to learn this map before I try to do this. It's kind of like it's different. You play it similar to like a campaign mission and not necessarily zombies. Like there's different things you got to do. There's cutscenes, stuff like that. It is pretty legit. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. Like I said, this is on easy. I will do it later on insane once I learn. I just want to get a better feel for it and get this down pat before we do it. So I beat this earlier actually. For the first time. I'd never beat this. A guy named Slippery Jim, man, he actually sent me a PM of all the steps. I had no idea what to do because there's different things you've got to do to, to beat this, and I had no idea what to do. So he sent me those steps, and I tried it earlier this morning and ended up beating this. So hopefully we can get lucky and do that again. I'll explain what we are doing as we go. I apologize if it's a little bit too dark, but to get out of this first area, you're going to want to get to 2,500 points to open this gate right here. Once you go up in difficulty, it is a little bit more expensive, but you start out with this pistol. It does randomize what gun you start out with, but you can see right here there's guns that glow. In this case, the K98, we'll go ahead and pick that up, and there's also ammo boxes all around the map that just look like that there, just a little box. But what we got to do is we just got to get out of this area first. And then there's some objectives we got to do. I'm just going to shoot these dudes in the face, actually. I'll fail at shooting them in the face. And then I'll explain stuff once we get out of this main area. And I'll tell you guys what we got to do. In the description, I do have all the steps for those guys that may not know what to do. I'll get no scope, son. For those that may not know what to do, so if you guys want to try to beat this, I know it's a hard map. Not very many people have posted this, and like I said, I will do this again on insane difficulty, but I just want to learn the map a little more and get the hang of it before I try to tackle it on the hardest difficulty. But if you see the switch right here, you hit it, and it goes back up. There's actually 3 of these switches all over the map. And you got to hit them in a specific order. When they stay down, you know you've hit it in the right order. Once we get down there, I'll show you the other switches as we get there. You'll know you get it right because you hear like a power sound, like similar to when you turn on the power. So yeah, let's get a train going and stuff like that. Like I said, sorry if it's too dark, bros, but it's just the map. This is made by those UGX guys, man. They really got some shiz going on there that's pretty epic. They did UGX Christmas, if you remember that. But, oh, I just missed. We should be, yeah, we got enough to get out of here now. So let's get out of here. And hopefully we can do this, man. If I don't, I apologize, but I'm pretty confident that we can. Now, first time we beat it, I got the list pulled up on my second screen here, like the steps that we got to take. So hopefully we can get out of here. But, all right, let's go ahead and open this up, and then we'll do this first step, which is shutting down the electric fence. Is what those switches are doing. So let's open up there. The Gewehr right here. Let's go ahead. Nah, I don't know why I did that. But, oh, they're spawning again. Let's go back over here where we're going. All balls. All monkey balls. Alright, we're good. We're good. Calm down there, Yoder. This map is epic, dude. I love the background noise. Oh, quad! Alright. I'll explain the switches once we get going. I don't know why they spawned. That's one reason why I want to get the hang of it, man, because some of the spawns are weird, and some of these steps involve like a little bitty building, and you could get cock-blocked pretty easily in there. So let's, I don't know, that must have been a wave there, I'm not really sure. Let's try to activate all these switches. Here's the second switch here. Now if this stays down, it's in the right order, or the right one. That one stayed, or went back down, or up. So it's going to be the very last one first. And I don't know what order this is going in. They change every time. So if you play it and you're like, dude, what the French toast is going on? Oh God, what the French toast is going on or something like that? It's just because you got to hit them in that right order. And if you don't hit them in the right order, they do reset and everything. Oh, you bastard! Get grizzed. Yeah, I feel like a noob playing on easy though for shiz. But I just want to get this down pat before I make a fool of myself on insane. You know how it is. Just practice. Practice makes perfect, people. Oh, come on. Alright, well let's we need to get out of here, by golly. No scope. Oh, I barely missed that dude. These trees are gonna cockblock me. Grizzed. Alright, well now we might be able to explain these switches. Alright, let's go to the last one first. And we'll hit that beastly thing. It's way back here too. We'll go ahead and grab the shotgun. Let's get this dude with this gun first. Shotgun should be in the middle. You can see all the things that glow because, you know, they light up pretty well right here. Man, they're spawning again. What the French toast, bros? Cut me some slack here, homies. There's no drops, by the way. I'm pretty sure there's no drops. Oh, damn, bros. We need to get a break here. When I did it last time, it gave me a couple, like I could leave one or two and had time to do stuff. Maybe because my rank is a little bit higher because you like rank up in it. Maybe that's why they're just spawning so quick. Alright, well, as soon as we get these switches, man, we'll be on like Donkey Kong. Alright. I think those are the last two. That's the thing that's confusing. I don't really know what's going on. So let's get this Thompson over here real quick. Boom. And hit this. Here's the third switch here, and you'll see it stay down. See how that stayed down? Now, I don't know what one's next, so we might have to come back to that. Let's hit this second one since it's closest, and then we will know for sure. So you hit that first one, it stays down. Hit this one, stay down, sweetness. All right, we're going in the right order. Now we'll hit this first one, we'll stay down, and you'll hear the electric like turn on or something like that. So check this out, check this out. Did you hear it? Hear how the electric came on? So that's when you know it's right. They're starting to spawn again, I think. No, they were just up in the woods. Alright, let's go over here. We'll go to the house now. Once you do those switches, I probably should have showed it while it was closed. But you'll see the gate I'm referring to anyways. Let me get up here to it. Man, it's just like a creepy-ass woods, bros. This is definitely... You definitely do not want to be here in the zombie apocalypse. But they're spawning again. But this gate right here is normally closed, and by doing those barriers, it actually opens up that gate and allows you to pass through. Now we got to go inside this house, but I'm not going to. When you go inside this house here, it's always going to spawn zombies out of this door to the right there. So come in, trigger them. There's like 10 zombies or something like that. Trigger them and just let them funnel out here. Take care of them out here. Let's kill all of them but a few. And then we'll be good to go. Alright, so once you get that, once you go inside, you got to go upstairs, which is through this couch here. Go upstairs, talk to these dudes that are upstairs shooting. You probably see them shooting. Come to this door. It'll open up and you'll have a little cutscene. I'll let you guys listen.
Pull it together, man. This bloke might be able to help us out. Well, he damn well better. As if he hasn't caused enough trouble already. Look, he might have disabled the fence, but look on the bright side. We've got more manpower. We might make it through. Manpower. You likes a good man-on-man, don't you? Shut it.
Maybe we should get this new guy to help us out.
Send the bastard down to the basement. I'm low on ammo.
Also, I need some radio gear. We can transmit from here, but we don't have working speakers. Those could be in the basement too.
Alright then, it's settled. Get your ass down there and meet with our Russian friend. He'll have all the gear we need, so try to get some sense out of the drunk bastards. We'll cover your rear from up here as best we can. Go.
Alright, sweetest. Now if you listen, he said you got to go down to the basement and talk to the Russian. So hopefully this zombie's not cockblocking us. The basement is right here. What you got to do at this step here, come down to the basement, go to this door. It'll trigger a key. A key will spawn outside once you get to that door, and that's basically to unlock that door there. And it will glow just like those guns that we, that we picked up, whatnot. The zombies may spawn. Yeah, this is a new round, so we'll just make our way through the woods here and look for the key. Like I said, it will glow just like those guns will. I'm not really sure all the places it spawn, but it is random. It will be in a different spot each time. In this case, nope, that's not it. That's not it. Never mind. But yeah, just look for the little glow thing. When you go up to it, it'll say like, press F. Oh, right there it was. Boom. Oh God, oh God, oh God. All right, well, we got the basement key. Now let's kill them all, leave a few. And then we got to go back down to that door, and it will actually unlock. You'll see here in just a minute. And then there's a couple more steps we got to do. We're looking pretty good so far, bros. I'd suggest picking up this shotgun. You can see here it is just molesting them in a very violent manner. This is definitely how zombies should be. Blowing limbs off, splattering faces, busting nuts. You see what I did there? Alright, well, we need to... I just kept pulling back to this area here just to keep them away from the house as much as possible, because most of the steps are in that house, and you definitely do not want to get caught with your pants down there, in there. So let's kill these guys. There should be a couple stragglers way back in here. I hear one back here. Oh, they might be spawning again. Oh, well, we'll start working our way that. It is round 5. You can see the round number is actually down at the bottom of the screen. Alright, there's only 2 zombies left. So let's go down there. We got the basement key. We gotta head to the basement. And you'll see that door that we actually went up to. It's just going to open on its own now. And then you go in and it triggers a cutscene with the dude. And he explains some stuff. There's actually like a weapon armory type thing where you can like get a random gun. You can add an attachment or get ammo. We won't do any of the, we won't do any of that. We'll just go down there and get this cutscene going. So yeah, you definitely want to just get in and out of this place. But see there, the door open. You don't have to push F. You don't have to do anything. You just go up to it and it'll open. Come up here, go left, and another cutscene will arise. The cowardly Russian heading in the basement. Now, don't wig out when you hear them spawning right here. They just do that, I think. But see there, you can open up the trader menu. We're not going to buy anything, though. We are going to get some ammo. Okay. Now once he's done talking, this door will open up. You have 2 minutes to go. Cancel. You see it up at the top left-hand corner of the countdown. You have 2 minutes to stop this artillery strike. So you want to bust your balls and get upstairs and stop this artillery strike. But be careful, because the dudes that were in there are now going to be zombies. Okay? So you definitely got to be careful. So just come in here. They open up, shoot them, and get ready because there's zombies coming, Yodi. I think those are the last 2. Alright, well, we need to get out of here. Oh, you can go downstairs. I don't give a F. Alright, now that we do that, we got to go back down to the basement, but we're going to let this dude come outside before we do that. Actually, we're going to kill this dude, if he ever comes out here. We're going to kill this dude and let this next round start so they don't start spawning when we're down there in the basement. Alright? If it ever starts, come on, round. But, yeah, we got to go back down to that Russian guy and pretty much let him know that we stopped that artillery strike. The reason I'm waiting is because the first time I tried to do this, the round actually started while I was down there, and I got molested down there, I'm not going to lie. So the round has started now. We're just going to get a train going and leave a few. Then we'll go down there. This time when you go down there and talk to that Russian, you're going to hear some dialogue, but it's not going to be a cutscene. You're not safe from the zombies. They can come in and get you. Just run in there like you'll see me do here in a minute. Get that dialogue started, and then just get the F out of there, dude. Do not waste any time. And then we're pretty much done. We just got to find some parts for the vehicle, and then get the French toast out of Dodge. Now, if you enjoyed this map and you want to see it on Insane, man, leave a like rating because this map definitely deserves some fucking props, dude. This map is legit. I always wanted to beat this when I just didn't know what the steps were. I'm so glad Slippery Jim actually filled me in. He's actually uploaded a lot to ZSN, my community channel, and he pulled through and showed that to me. So let me get these dudes. All right, it still sounds like they're spawning. Maybe not. All right, well, let's leave. Oh, hold up. They might, yeah, they're still spawning. Oh, there's still a bunch. When you go through that gate, did you see how they stopped? I don't know what it is. If you can see like that little light on the right side of my gun, I think that's just glitched out, and that's just the, like, you know how they glow when they're on the ground? I think it's just like part of the texture to it or something. It doesn't go away. Alright, I'm going to leave those two now. So we got to run down there to the basement. Once we get down there to the basement, it will start that dialogue, and then we just got to get the F out quick, man. And then once we do that, we got to find 3 parts. We got to find a gas tank, a steering wheel, and a tire. And then we just go to the truck and we are out. But let's focus on getting down here first and not get anally raped down here in this tunnel, because I definitely don't want that to happen. Now these parts for the vehicle that we got to find, they spawn in random places as well. So I might have to look around for a minute, and they don't glow like the key. You actually just got to find them. Alright, see, the dialogue spawned. Now let's just get out of this tunnel, man. I got anally raped right here. I'm not even lying. But let's, I want to, oh, I hate that mantle thing. Don't cock block me, bro. Dang you. I don't know what this white thing is that's popping up. You'll see white text every once in a while. I'm not really sure why that just pops up like that. What are they doing? Alright. Let's go find this stuff real quick. Last time I did it, the fuel tank was right here. Alright, well, they're in different places now, apparently. So let's go upstairs real quick. They said it could be upstairs. We just got to look around and try to find this, bros. Cut me some slack, yeah? I have no idea where they spawned, so we got to... I was about to say, if we have to kill them, it's no biggie. We can waste around, or, you know. Alright, I got the steering wheel. The steering wheel was actually in here, guys. So now we need the fuel tank. But we need to get out of here first. We cannot get trapped in there. Alright. Oh, here's the tire. We got the oh, that's the wheel. Well, tire, I guess. We got the steering wheel, the tire, and the fuel tank might actually be in here. Oh, is it? Nope. It's not in there. Oh, God. We need to find the fuel. So let's get a train going, and then we'll look for the fuel after this round. It's probably down in the basement. I'm not really sure where it could be. They can only spawn right out there by those cars or by the garage and in the house. So if you're looking for these 3 parts for the final step, there's no need to go this deep into it, guys. You don't have to come all the way back in here. I'm just doing this right now, you know, to get a train going and wipe some of these out. Now, I wish they glowed, like those final 3 parts will actually glow. Make it a little bit easier for you to find. But it's all good. We'll find it one way or the other. We will push. We will persevere! And you will like this video because this map is awesome. But man, if you guys can, if anybody's beat this on Insane, I think I've seen a video of a guy doing that. Leave in the comments like the main differences between Insane. I know you just have less health and the doors cost more. I think that might be about all. I honestly don't know if you can make crawlers in this. So we'll just focus on killing these dudes right now. Alright, is that all of them? Alright, now hopefully we can find this fuel and get out of here. Wish me luck, bros. Let's go down, look around in the basement, and see if maybe we can find it. None will spawn out here, so you don't have to look around. And we'll hit this house up really good right now and see what we can find. If we can't find it in the house, I guess we'll look around outside. I'm not really sure where it's going to be outside. I don't know the spawn areas for that. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't know if there would be by this truck or not. Let's just go focus on this house real quick and maybe find it before the zombies get here, because I don't want them to trap me or any of that stuff. Oh, that's just ammo. That little hand thing was just ammo. I found the fuel in here. Oh, there it is right there. Boom, baby. We got it. Let's get out of here. Maybe the fuel's in there all the time. Both times I found the tire there. The steering wheel was not in the same place. Last time when I found the steering wheel, it was actually in here on the shelf. But once you find those 3 parts, you head in here and bam! And bam! You're done, dude. You escaped. UGX cabin, that easy. Now, that was on easy, obviously, but I want to try that on insane. I just want to get to know the map a little better. I think we did pretty good that time. If you guys want to see this on insane, man, like the shiz out of this video. I want to see you guys just beast it with the likes. Can we get 2,500 likes? That is a challenge for you guys. If you guys can, like, beat my challenge at 2,500 likes, I will definitely beat that for you on insane. But I beat it in 8 rounds last time, 7 rounds this time. But guys, I hope you enjoyed UGX Cabin. Hopefully these steps in the description will help you beat it for the first time. And I'm going to start working on this beast on insane, because I know you guys can get those 2,500 likes. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that UGX Cabin. If you did, please remember to rate and subscribe, Yodi. Signing out.